Hi, this is Chuck. This is going to be the second in a several-part series on a junk store buyout that I did just to get some 78s. I had to buy out the entire record inventory of a somewhat local thrift store just to get 78s that I wanted. That included hundreds of 33s, quite a few 45s, and a lot of 78s in both 12-inch and 10-inch, including some albums. I'm not a big fan of the albums, but who knows? We'll see what we've got. So what I want to do today is start through the second milk crate. Most of these records came loose, not in sleeves. I've still got some 45s I found in here that I thought I'd gotten rid of. I guess I didn't go through all of them. Did get rid of all the 33s. I had one person came pick them all up, so my record room is much neater, much cleaner. So first thing I'm going to do is show you the 133 that I did keep, and I'll show you why. This is a record by a lady named Judy Lynn called Parts of Love. It's a 33 on, it's like Amaret, A-M-A-R-E-T Records. American Association of Record Talent. Not sure about the date on this thing, but this is Judy Lynn, and it is signed to Sam and Bernadine Love Judy Lynn. I kept it for the signature. Judy Lynn apparently was a big star in the Las Vegas area for many years. She passed in 2010 according to Wikipedia. Don't know what kind of music this is. I only kept it because it has a signature on it. So I'm going to go through the few 45s that I have in here, and then we'll get into the 78s, which is why we're here. I keep, on the 45s, I only keep either colored vinyl or promo copies. Vern Gosden, Do You Believe Me Now? Joe Knows How to Live, Eddie Raven, Tony Orlando and Dawn. Nope. Barbara Mandrell. Nope. You Make Me Feel Like Dancing, Leo Sawyer. Nope. A nice copy of whatever this is on Liberty. Warren Smith, Old Lonesome Feeling. Nope. Jazz and Romantic Places, Dave Pell Octet. It's actually in a sleeve. Well, nothing in the sleeve. Freddie Hart. Nope. Tom Jones. Nope. Heat Wave, All You Do Is Dial. And Boogie Nights. Nope. And the last, hopefully the last 45 in this bunch is Vicki Sue Robinson with the New York Community Choir. And that'll be a no-keeper. I will give these to my friend's granddaughter. She likes them. So they'll have a home besides the trash can. First thing we got here is a bunch of 12-inch 78s. They actually look like they're pretty clean compared to what I've been getting from this shop. Most of them were stored in the dust, it looked like. A lot of them were really dirty, not great condition. I wasn't really excited about the first milk crate, but we'll see what we got here. RCA Victor, Jan Pierce, then the Victor Orchestra, Parme Vedra Le Lagrim, Art Thou Weeping? And I'm not going to, it's Italian, I'm not going to pronounce either side of that. At least not successfully. Next we have a Victor Warsaw Concerto by the Boston Pops Orchestra on two sides. I apologize, I am still having some lighting issues in here. I haven't got everything set just right to get good lighting and get a good clear picture. Some come out great, most don't seem to. Columbia Masterworks Stardust by Andre Kostelanetz and his orchestra. Blues in the Night. Looks like this record's got a lot of stardust on it. I don't have fancy equipment. I'm doing this with my phone, and therefore we get what we get. Next 12-inch is the World's Greatest Music, Haydn Symphony No. 99 in E flat major. Both sides, and this record is cracked. For now, I think I'll keep it. And it looks like it may be part of a set. I'm not going to just throw it away. Columbia Masterworks Stormy Weather by Andre Kostelanetz. Probably butchering that name, but we'll try. And the last 12-inch in this bunch is World's Greatest Music, Haydn Symphony No. 99, E flat major. Second movement. Really fairly clean record. Okay. Now into the 10-inch, and these are all dusty. First thing I have is on Majestic, Ray McKinley and his orchestra, Passe and Hoodle Addle. Not in good condition. I may already have this record. I'll keep the video to about 15-20 minutes. It's about the max of my attention span for watching a video. RCA Victor, Joe Rochman, and piano solo, Stormy Weather, Easy to Love. Making a few adjustments as we go along, try to get a better, clearer picture. There's a Decca, and this is the, I think the Sunburst. I'm Dependable by Ben Pollack, and If You Ever Should Leave. Atlantic, Ray Charles, What Would I Do Without You? Hallelujah, I Love Her So. And somebody saw fit to write on the label. Nice. It only shows if it's angled toward the light. "18 top hits. Let Me Go, Lover, Count Your Blessings, Hold My Hand." And 3 more on the other side. 3 and 3 is 6. Does not make 18. I don't have that label, so I'll probably keep this one. Most of these records are going to need a really good bath. Mercury, Castle Rock by Johnny Hodges, and Jeep's Blues. There's a Mercury long playing micro groove, Charlie Parker with strings. I'm not going to keep it, so I'm going to put it in the giveaway pile. Royal Roost, Music of the Future, the Stan Getz Quartet, The Best Thing for You, and Split Kick. A label that I don't have, not familiar with. That's nice. Decca Personality Series, it's cracked. It's Buddy Johnson and his orchestra. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the trash can pile. Imperial Fats Domino, My Blue Heaven on one side, and I'm in Love Again on the other. Hopefully this will clean up and play well. It's a Fats Domino. May have made a mistake by buying these records because most of them are really dirty and pretty rough. It's going to be the last big purchase for a while. I'm going to have to start becoming more picky. But MGM, Oh Rock. 3 songs on one side, Lionel Hampton and his orchestra. 1, 2, 3, 4 songs on the other side. It's an unbreakable 33 1/3, and it's going in the giveaway pile. Okay. Johnny Ray and the Four Lads, The Little White Cloud That Cried, and Cry. So we got a theme going on this one. Not sure if that's very clear. Columbia Red, Frankie Lane, Joe Stafford, Hey Good Looking, Gambella. Next we have RCA Victor, Gene Krupa and his Chicago Jazz, My Scandinavian Baby, and Bonaparte's Retreat. I'm reading a book by Neil Peart, the drummer for Rush, and he quotes, he says that Gene Krupa was a huge influence on him as a drummer, which was interesting. There's a Savoy long playing Errol Garner 33 1/3 for the giveaway pile. Another 18 top hits. It's a 78, so I'll keep it, even though there's 6 on the side, not 18 total. I'm sorry, here's a Atlantic, Ray Charles, This Little Girl of Mine, and A Fool for You. Ray Charles on Atlantic. Columbia Red, Frankie Carl, Tell Me a Story, and My Promise to You. Not a bad copy. Yeah. Victor Batwing, The Sterling Trio, That Tumble Down Shack in Athlone on one side, and Smile and the World Smiles With You by Louis James on the other. Very good possibility I've already got this album record. Mercury Popular, Eddie Howard Single Saddle, and Redhead. If I had good lighting equipment, good microphone, professional editing equipment, I could make better videos, but I don't. I make these mainly because I enjoy doing them for myself. I like going through and discovering what I've got on video. So here we are. Alright, next is London, Made in England, Heading Home to Texas by Harry Lester and his Hayseeds. And the Farmyard Melody, Harry Lester and his Hayseeds. Vega, 33, Strictly for Dancing by the Vega Rhythm Orchestra. We'll put it in the giveaway pile. I'll show you the label in case you haven't seen Vega. Here we have Beacon. Oh boy, it looks like it's a pretty good scratch. Singin' Sam, Don't You Dare Call Me Darling, and You'll Regret It Someday. It's on Beacon. Not a real good copy. Mercury, Eddie Howard, Singing in the Rain, and All I Do Is Dream of You. going to move some of these right quick so I don't get too heavy on my table and crack anything else. Yeah, that sound we heard was a already cracked record. Alright, next, I'm at 15 minutes already. I'm going to go ahead and finish this crate. Probably be about 30. Columbia, Frankie Carl, save a piece of wedding cake for me in Tulsa. On Columbia Red. Capital, Jan Garber, My Extraordinary Gal, and Serenade. Music played on a heartstring. There's an old Columbia A series, A2668, Campbell and Burr, Till We Meet Again. And the other side is Sterling Trio, Dreaming of Home Sweet Home. For its age, it is not a bad copy. Better than some of the newer ones. Decca in the Bag by Lionel Hampton and his orchestra, and Flying Home. I actually did not know this was a junk shop I was buying from when I went down there. I thought it was an individual. Figured the records would be in better condition, but it was a retail shop. Brunswick, Bob Herring and his orchestra, All That I'm Asking Is Sympathy. Carl Fenton on the other side, Rock Me to Sleep in Your Arms on Brunswick. Some of these labels show really clear and some of them do not. Victor Scroll, Isham Jones and his orchestra, vocal refrain by 3 Ex-Sisters. And on this side is Where, and the other side is vocal refrain by Frank Hazard. A little street where old friends meet on Victor Scroll. Majestic Civilization by Ray McKinley, and Those Things Money Can't Buy. Brunswick, Hal Kemp and his orchestra, One Little Kiss, and I've got an invitation to a dance. And this thing is cracked, missing a piece outside the play area. Unfortunate, but still playable. Victor Scroll, Ben Pollock and his Park Central Orchestra, Louise, and the other side is Wait Till You See Ma Cherie. I'll try some different lighting next time and see if I can get a better view of some of these labels. Columbia Red, Tony Arden, There's Always My Heart, and Heart of Stone, Heart of Wood. A lot of these have label stickers on them, pricing stickers for the thrift store, I guess. MGM, Art Mooney, Nothing for Christmas, and Santa Claus Looks Just Like Daddy. Victor Scroll with a label on of some sort. Leo Reisman and his orchestra, Swinging in a Hammock, and Cheer Up. Columbia Red, Buddy Clark, Haunted Heart, and Matinee. Decca Sapphire series, Jumping in the Numbers by Skeets Tolbert and his Gentlemen of Swing. And the other side is the Rumba Blues. That one sounds like it could be interesting. Next up is London, Bob Harvey. She's a personal friend of mine, and wouldn't it be fun? Next is Horace Heidt, Dave Hamilton and Jackie Jocelyn, with Horace Heidt and his musical Nights, Go to Sleep, Go to Sleep, Go to Sleep, and Rain by Dave Hamilton and the Pepperettes on Horace Heidt label. Victor Scroll, Rudy Valley and his Connecticut Yankees, Pretending, and Where Are You, Dream Girl? Not going to finish this crate. I'm going to do about 10 more records and call it. There's Brunswick, Leo Reisman, The Continental, and A Needle in a Haystack. Columbia Red, Tommy Tucker Time, Old Lang Syne, and Happy Birthday to You. So if it's Tommy Tucker Time, I've got a record for you. RCA Victor, Swing and Sway with Sammy Kaye, Why Does It Get So Late So Early, and Then It's Heaven. Believe I've got a copy of this one. If so, this one will not be a keeper. Columbia Red, Frankie Carl, Don't You Remember Me, and Prove It by the Things You Do. Brunswick Collector Series, which usually means this. Usually when somebody marks something as collectible, it's not. But this is Duke Ellington, Jolly Wog. And on the other side is Double Check Stomp by Duke Ellington and his orchestra, which is a great find. It's got a little spot in the corner up here, but it's outside the play area. It's just like a chip. Other than that, that's a good one for me. Columbia Red, You Are Only Fooling by Eric Whitley and the Green Sisters, and Down Among the Sheltering Palms. Decca Personality Series, Russ Morgan, So Tired, and Hear Music. I Hear Music. Rough copy of this. Columbia Red, Buddy Clark, You Are Never Away, and All Dressed Up with a Broken Heart. Columbia Red, Frankie Carl, As Long As I Live. Oh, What It Seemed to Be. A really rough unfinished edge on this one. I guess I've seen that before. Columbia Red, Frankie Carl, I'm Gonna Make Believe, and One More Tomorrow. and it's got a chip in it. So it may go to the trash pile pretty quick. Victor Scroll, Leo Reisman and his orchestra, You've Got That Thing, and You Do Something to Me. That's on the Victor Scroll, which is a good find to me. Columbia Red, Kay Kaiser, Moonlight Mood, and Can't Get Out of This Mood. Playing around a little bit with the light here. Okay. Two more. Three more. Victor Batwing, Joe Raymond and his orchestra, Hollywood, and Paul Whiteman and his orchestra, Linger a While. The Paul Whiteman side. A lot better condition for its age than the other newer records. Harmony, Alexander, Golden Days from the Student Prince, and the other side is Alexander, You Forgot to Remember, on Harmony label. If I have a Harmony, I only have one, so I'm glad to have that. Last thing is going to be a Columbia Red. It's going to be Tommy Tucker Time, That Old Sweetheart of Mine, and Scalawag. So anyway, that's going to do it for now. I don't have very many people watch these videos. I do them for myself for fun. From what I've got left of this record set from the junk shop, I could probably make 4 or 5 more videos, to be honest. We'll see. Like I say, I have not gone through these. I just put them in crates as best I could and moved them out of the way. Try to keep them from getting damaged. Anyway, have a good day, and we'll see you next time.